Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Dr. Stephanie, your life coach and physician, and we're here with another What's Happening Wednesday. And this Wednesday I am in yet another parking lot of a healthcare facility. I'm here getting my blood drawn. And if you watched my previous YouTube video, then you know that I did a video because I discovered that I had high cholesterol. And I was shocked because I've always had normal cholesterol. And, heart health is so important for women. Heart disease is the number one killer for women, number one killer for Black women. So as a physician and as a woman and as somebody who's very passionate about heart health, I was scared and shocked and wanted to definitely do something about that. So it's been about 4 weeks and I'm here today to get the blood work repeated. So over the past 4 weeks, I've definitely made some lifestyle changes. I've made some changes in my diet. The past week, I have been the most strict changes that I've made. I found this program that really talks about how to figure out what are your metabolic disruptors, or what are those things that disrupt your metabolism. And I know for me, as I get older, my metabolism is definitely slowing down, but I feel like it's slowing down more than it should just for my age. So I was really interested to figure out if there was some, if there was some merit to this metabolism disruptor thing. So I took a quiz and it gave me my specific individual profile, if you would say, and what some of my main disruptors are. And of course, my main disruptors were things that are very prominent in my life and in my diet. Number one, they said, was caffeine. And I love my Starbucks coffee. I do have coffee every day. Number two was dehydration, not getting enough water. And that has definitely been a struggle that I've had for as long as I can remember. I'm fighting the good fight with trying to have a healthy relationship with water, but I won't say that I'm winning it just yet. And then the third one was alcohol. And I'm not a heavy drinker. I have a couple of drinks, not even every week, but sometimes I do like to have a cocktail or a glass of wine. So those were the main disruptors for my metabolic type, and they had some other things as well. So I just spent the last 4 days going through a detox, basically, some spices made into a tea, smoothie, and a power salad, all plant-based, no meat. And I feel good. It was hard. I was definitely hungry, but I want to figure out what it is that I have to do to get this cholesterol down and to also lose this weight. I have gained a significant amount of weight these past 2 years during COVID. And what has really hit me with this is that my job was costing me my health. In that job, for me, the amount of stress and the amount of demands really did not allow me to make my health a priority, and the amount of stress. So especially with COVID, being a frontline worker during COVID was super stressful in ways that I don't think I was even conscious of. And some of those ways have become clear as I see the consequences of it. I hadn't been to the doctor in several years. I hadn't been exercising. I hadn't been really eating the way that I knew was correct for my body. None of that. I was definitely in survival mode for 2+ years. And that's just not healthy. I cannot sustain that way. And now I have the consequences of that. And I'm so thankful that I was blessed to be able to leave that situation. And now I'm an entrepreneur, and it has its own stresses, but nothing like what I was experiencing there. But I'm making my health a priority because without health, there is no wealth. So my health is my priority, and I'm so excited to be in a position to do that. Even though it's scary and it's hard. I know it's worth it, and I'm not going to pay that high price ever again. So if there's something in your life that's costing you your health, that's costing you your peace, that's costing you anything that you're not willing to pay, you can too. If I could do it, you can do it. I wasn't even totally conscious of all the costs, but I knew that I had to get out of there, and I knew it felt horrible. And sometimes that's all you know. You just know it feels horrible, and you know you have to go. But I promise you, once you take those steps and you have the space to reflect, then you'll start to see the costs, and then you can start to deal with the consequences of those costs you've been paying and move forward in a much healthier way. So I am going to continue with a healthier diet. It won't be just tea and smoothies and salads, but I'm going to build on that foundation, and I'll see what the blood work shows. So pray for me that the cholesterol is better, and pray for me that it's normal. You have not because you ask not. So I'm asking for normal. So thank you for spending this time with me on my YouTube channel. Feel free to leave comments, share, and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, I'll see you. Bye-bye.